come today. You want to come today and shake your bum because you somehow beat a dusty Spurs team. You are a disgrace. And let me just tell me, look, there's nothing more shameful in football than for you to take 6 points off a club and still be below them in the Prem. That is what Chelsea have done. You've managed to take 6 points off Spurs. Well done. But what has that done for you? Absolutely nothing. So there's no shaking the bum. I'm not shaking my bum, but Chelsea fans, you hold that. You hold the fact that you're so dumb. The final thing is, before I let you speak, Lee.
No, crack on, man. Crack on. Big up
everyone. The
final
thing is this. I'm pretty convinced had Spurs slapped up Chelsea, Poch would have been out of a job. But you see, for us Spurs fans, we got a bigger agenda. We need Poch to be in the job. We need him to stay because he is bringing down that club from the inside out. So for me, I'm happy. I'm happy that Pochettino is going to get given another season to do his crap while my club kicks on for next season. That's what I'm looking forward to. So Chelsea fans, all of you there sitting in your underwear with the fan on, bashing away at the keyboard, well done, because it means absolutely nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing on my side, because I know you don't like Arteta. So, you know, really and truly, if Arsenal don't win the league, you said yourself on Monday, you want to see that man gone.
Facts.
With Spurs losing today, I can tell you now that the momentum is going to shift in the other direction. We are going to go to Anfield and hopefully get slapped 3 or 4-0. And then we're going to have the big one next week against Man City, where my club will hopefully get hit for double figures. Now, for double figures, you will be right. And hopefully your wish will be accomplished and Arteta will be out of a job. Because if Spurs lose 10-0 to Man City next week, which is pretty plausible with the way that we're playing, Man City will win the Prem. Yeah, job done. And you have a reason to get rid of Arteta. So a lot of Arsenal fans were wondering, Deji, is he going to be upset about losing to Chelsea? The truth is, if it means that Tottenham lose to City and Liverpool and City get the job done, then I will lose to Chelsea again and again and again, and I will smile about it. So for me, I am not bothered. Ever tried this is after shaming us tonight against Chelsea, after shaming us against Arsenal, and they're probably going to bloody shame us against Liverpool. If Tottenham even try to get a point against Man City, I am finding every single player and I'm fly kicking them in their chin. So Arsenal fans, do you really want it? Is the question I have for you tonight. Do you really want to see? Do you really want to come at me? Do you really want to see my club fall? Because if my club falls, you fall. That's what it means.
Chelsea fans are shameless. Yeah, they're shameless, bro. They're just happy they got about 10 points more than they did this time last year, right? Yeah. But they're fucked. Yeah, as soon as Roman got the carpet pulled,
that's it. Daddy's left the building. You can say,
yeah, man. Yeah, the sugar daddy's gone. Now you got to fend for yourself, babes. You know what I'm saying? So they're shameless. However, no matter how shit they are, they always beat you. It's crazy. But when is enough for Tottenham fans to actually go, yo, we're fed up of egg on our face, bro?
Yeah, look, the first thing I will say is that, unfortunately, unlike Chelsea, Man City, and a few other clubs in the Prem, we didn't have a sugar daddy that was going to bail us out of trouble. So, look, I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, what Levy has done is he's trying to build the club from the ground up. We don't have millions of pounds. We can't even compete with you guys in terms of transfer windows. We aren't in a position to be spending 100 mil on one player. We could do it for 2 or 3, but definitely not one player. So we got to build, and we needed to build. Remember what Art Lane, 32,000 or 36,000 capacity, we needed to compete. So in order to compete, we had to expand the stadium, and in order to generate money to keep us competitive, at least still in the Prem at least, we needed to generate money. That's why we've got the Skywalk. That's why we've got the bloody go-kart. That's why we're having concerts. And to be fair though, Lee, Tottenham off the pitch is elite. because everything has been put in place to generate the funds, to generate the income. All of that is all lovely, brilliant. The last piece to the puzzle is to sort out the squad, the team, the first 11 on the pitch. And I'm prepared. Remember, we had COVID during that time. Our bloody stadium was supposed to cost 700 million. It ended up costing £1 billion with inflation. All of this is going on in the background. We had to take out a government loan in order to be able to bloody pay all of this stuff. Right now is the moment, this season moving forward, is the moment now where we will know if Daniel Levy is legit or not. A lot of people come at Daniel Levy. I don't give a damn about Daniel Levy, but he is spending, bruv. We've seen Basuma come in. We've seen Van der Ven come in. We've seen Vicario come in. Udogi come in. Madders come in. Bentancur come in. Kulusevski come in. Richarlison come in. So no one can say that we're not spending money. But what we now need now is to take it to a whole nother level. We need to be prepared. If Postecoglou sees an £80 million player in Neto, or Wolves put an £80 million price tag on him, and Postecoglou wants him, he needs to spend that money. If Crystal Palace put 160 mil for us to get both Elise and Eze, then we need to be spending that money. Where if he doesn't, then you know he's a waste man and he is a disgrace.
Come to Real Madrid, bro. Come to Real Madrid.
Yeah, well, I love Madrid anyway. Do you know what I mean? So that is already.
Yeah, come to Madrid. It's calm over this side, bro. They're elite, bro. They're elite.
Yeah. What I will say though is, unfortunately or fortunately, in football, people look at the facts, no matter how dusty they are. You know, we had an argument on Monday. I've been arguing with Arsenal fans all week, where I said Arsenal didn't play well, but they got the result, and all I got in my face is, we got the 3 points, and I'm like, okay, you got the 3 points, but you were shit. But people want to argue with me. The truth of the matter is,
I say it as it is. We didn't play well, but what we did is we set up a game plan to go, yo, this guy's so naive. Yeah, then what we'll do is we'll let him have all the ball in the world. Yeah, and then all we've got to do is just take our chances. Our goalkeeper didn't have to make a save the whole game. Yeah. Not a single save our goalkeeper made the whole game. Your keeper made one from Saka, so it could have made it 4-0. Yeah. Mistakes left, right, and centre. Højbjerg scores. Yeah. Our goalkeeper gives you a goal. Rice kicks my man in the nuts. Yeah. Mistakes left, right, and centre. Yeah. Penalty decisions, offside, whatever. Yeah. It was a weird game. However, we have a manager who can adapt to certain games. He did it against Man City away. Yeah. He's done it against other teams this season as well. Yeah. But when the chips are down, your manager keeps the same thing going, bro. That first half from top Spurs today, yeah, that was you got dominated on possession. That's the first time I've seen you get absolutely slapped on possession in a game like that. Yeah. Second half, you came out, yeah, but then you got Brennan Johnson, brother. When you say your owner, like, well, we don't spend money, we can't buy £100 million player, bro, because of all these other side things that you're doing, the go-karting, the shows and all of that, yeah, you can. The problem is, your owner does the bare minimum. You're probably one of the most cash-rich clubs in world football, if not the most cash-rich. Your stadium costs 50 million a year, right? So the Premier League TV revenue, you'll probably earn about 150 mil this year for finishing fifth. Yeah, that's what we earned a couple of years back when we finished fifth, yeah? That pays for it for 3 years. Yeah, cool, you got to pay all the wages and the upkeep and all of that bollocks afterwards, yeah? But that right there covers the stadium, right? But now you've got a manager who's sitting there, right, who's just kind of chill. He's angry. He wants to win. Yeah. However, he's now realised Tottenham ain't about winning. The same as Conte, the same as Jose, the same as Harry Redknapp, the same as fucking all the other managers, AVB and all of that. They do the bare minimum at Tottenham, and it's been the same for my entire life. Yeah. You are very close to being a good team. However, you always are a feeder team because your best players will leave. The same as what we became under Wenger in the last 10, 15 years of Wenger. Yeah, all our players were going Barca, City, Chelsea and that, yeah? Right? Van der Ven ain't going to be there, bro. That guy's way too good for your football club. Yeah?
No, I mean, he's quality. He is.
He's unreal, bro. He's unreal.
He's unreal. I mean, look, Lee, you touched on something. So there's 2 points I want to make. The first point is on a practical and a performance basis. Ange Postecoglou will be judged by where Spurs finished this season. Spurs finished 8th. So any position above 8th, from Postecoglou's perspective, he will say, well, I've come in and I've improved the team, or at least I've shown progress. And no one can argue with that, even if the football is dusty. The issue that I have, though...
sorry to cut you 1 second,
yeah?
Sorry to cut you 1 second, yeah? When you say progress because he finished a couple of places higher, can we just all both agree here? You shouldn't have finished 8th in the first place.
Yeah, but I mean, Conte had... I mean, we shouldn't have been finishing 8th, but Conte had
left... Conte when he was 4th. Put Harry Winks in charge. Yeah. You shouldn't have finished 8th in the... It's like when Chelsea finished 10th. They should never have finished 10th. No, then they get an elite gaffer in and go boom. Yeah, so I looked at your points tally earlier from after this amount of games last season. You've only got 6 points more than you had this time last season.
Yeah.
Only 6 points more, bro. Yeah, and you've only got a +6 goal difference on this time last season. So where's the improvement? The difference is the style of football's made Tottenham fans a little bit more happier.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, last season we finished with 60 points. And I was shaking my bum a couple of weeks ago because I was thinking we're going to smash that 60-point mark. And the truth is, 2 weeks later, we're still on bloody 60. And by the end of next week, we'll still be on bloody 60. I hear you. I guess for me, you know, I'm hoping, and I guess maybe it's wishful thinking, that somehow, some way, Daniel Levy isn't that prick. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, then it means that we're all wasting our time. And like I said to you on Monday, if Tottenham don't win a trophy next season, then I'll be walking the plank, because I'm not prepared to be putting up with it, wasting money, wasting time when they're taking us for mugs. I'm not having any of that crap, to be honest with you.
No, but fair play. So listen, fair play for that, yeah. Because at the end of the day, listen, I know you want to back your club, yeah, and I was exactly the same as you, bruv.